Hello Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Lorianne, and we're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces. Whatever comes to me, I hear it, see it, feel it, know it, I will relate it to you through the cards, okay? So you can see it in the cards. Now I have to clean this up a little bit because I just did a reading that was a little bit heavy, a little bit toxic, and I don't want it to interfere with yours. So let's go ahead and take a look at you guys. This is a general reading, so take from the reading what is applicable and let the rest go. This is love, career, finance, family, friends, whatever comes through, I will relate it to you. And remember, as a general reading, the best way to find out for you is to get a reading for yourself, a personal reading. So Pisces, we're going to start off with you. Everything in this portion of the reading is all about you, each and every Pisces that are looking at this. Now I'm feeling very positive energy, and I feel it's after a really long time of feeling kind of low vibration and energetically drained, but something's coming through, and you may be feeling it right here as it goes up into your throat for this group of you, feeling it from your heart chakra all the way to your throat chakra. Now we have the twin flame card. But this is really about the divine masculine and the divine feminine in you is getting ready to become centered. And that's what I'm talking about. You have something you need to say to somebody, and you are going to say it. And that's going to help put you back into balance, Pisces. This is something that has been 4 to 5 years. It could be 4 to 5 months, but I feel it's actually a long time. It's very full, it's very thick, and I feel it's been harbored in you for about 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years of looking at your own self, going through this awakening process. It isn't an overnight process. It usually takes, on average, 3 years for a person to go through every single stage of grief and back to being complete again. And if anybody comes in and triggers us along the way or re-triggers us, we'll go right back through the whole cycle again. And that's why it can take longer for different people. But it has everything to do with the emotions and the logic, and then coming together to learn and actually use discernment. Now, Pisces, I have a Pisces moon, and you guys are just very, very beautiful people. You have this dreamy energy, and you're very creative. And that's one thing I really dig about Pisces, is the creative ability that you guys have. Now, you have the card of the Magician, and the Magician is talking about getting ready to, how I said it's coming up. You have something to speak. This could be a project that you've been working on for 4 to 5 years, or thinking about working on it. It's like, I wonder if I did this, if it would actually, do any good. This is saying you're going to have success with it for those of you that actually have put in all the work. You've done the research on it, and you're doing it in the right steps. You will lead to success. Use your intuition like only a Pisces knows how to do. You have those two fish in you for a reason. You have the divine feminine, the divine masculine here for a reason. Use them, pull them together, and align yourself, because you've got something magnificent is coming into your life. Not because of an outside person, not because of anything what others have done, is because of the work that you've done. So I feel like for some of you, it's almost going to feel like a reward, like, oh, finally I have done it. And look what's on the bottom of the deck, transformation. And that's what I was talking about. Nothing happens by chance in my readings. Everything is in sync for this group of you. So, and it may not be, if this is not your reading, please check out your moon and rising sign. It isn't only one zodiac sign that we fall under. We are compiled of all of it. Check out my book, and that will help you tremendously. That's in the description box below. And so with this ability that you're, whatever it is that you're creating, your heightened senses are going to lead you like to step on the right stone through the creek, and because you don't want to fall in that water. You don't want to get caught up in the little stream, right? You want to keep going across so that you reach the other side. And the other side is where the beautiful destined path is turning for you. So you're changing your wheel of fortune. You're putting that wheel into place. Sometimes it happens for us, but it doesn't feel like it's for us. It feels like it's against us. However, when we take the action, then it feels like we're victorious, and it feels like we made that happen. And it's actually both. It's actually both. If you don't do it, it'll be done for you. So it's just done in a way that could take a lot longer to come through, and even cause a lot of strife along the way. Now you have the Nine of Wands. This is whoever you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, and it may be just you. It may be your partner. It could be somebody around you, a friend or family member. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever situation you're dealing with, is the Nine of Wands. Now this is about courage and strength and feeling like, I don't know if I have enough to go forward. I don't know if I have enough. Remember, I said in the beginning of this reading, you're just coming, and that was before I pulled the cards, you're coming out of this phase where you're feeling the low vibration, the lack of energy, but you're ready to go. That's this card, all right? So you might be fighting against your own self for some of you. And I don't mean fighting, you know, like saying mean things about yourself to yourself, not necessarily. I mean, some could be, but I feel this is just life. This is just what you've been through in your journey, all right? Now, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, and we do have the Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning. I have a feeling most of this reading is going to be about you, Pisces. This is like a new beginning where you're going to take those ideas and you're going to put them into legal documents. That means if it's an idea, you're going to patent it, all right? If it's a creation of some kind, you're going to put a patent on it. Whether that is in the US or international or both, you're going to actually label it and say, this is my baby. And I'm so proud of you, because that's hard. And yeah, you will be tired. Setting up your own business, starting this new project, it could be draining. And you work at it for hours and hours. And unless somebody has actually been involved in setting up a business and getting it off and running, they would know that you get like no days off, right? You get no sleep, you get no days off. You have to do everything right now. And you're playing like a magician, pulling from the air, pulling from the earth, pulling from the excitement and passion, pulling from the heart, and you just keep moving everything around like a magician would do. And you're going to be very, very successful. Now, I know you may want to sit and stop and say, whoa, I love this, but this is a lot of work. And that's because this is it's a lot. It's just a lot that you're going through. You have a lot of emotions attached to whomever or whatever this project is. And I feel it's actually reciprocated, like they do you as well. However, because of the low vibrations and the length of time that may have passed since, if this is a person, the length of time that may have passed, 4 to 5 years, right? 4 to 5 years, you have this, do I really want to do it? You know, if this is your creation where you've been thinking about it for 4 to 5 years, and it's like, wow, it's like you probably went in a circle. I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then went through a couple of circles in that time frame. All of your perseverance, everything you've been doing means that this is coming to you. This is the beautiful Princess of Pentacles, and some of you have an amazing offer coming in. It's not going to be a full offer, but it's going to be enough to help you go forward and move forward. So if you've been looking for a job, you may actually be exhausted trying to manifest this job and struggling between the negative and the positive inside of you. And having to tap into your intuition to come forward, even though you're tired. So that means like lighting something that smells good. These things are amazing. Palo Santo, most of you are already familiar with it. That's why I don't bring it up anymore. However, I can if you want me to start bringing back some of the things that we may have forgot to use along the way. Stones, things like that. I can do that for you. Thumbs up this video and let me know. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. I feel Pisces. You might be dealing with another Pisces. You have air and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in here. And I also feel you could be dealing with an Aries is attached to this somehow as well. whoever this person is, if this is a person in your life, and I feel for some of you, this would be I'm hearing the word friend. So friend, some of us view our family as friends, some of us view our partner as friends, and a friend as a friend. Whoever this is, you determine, you establish this person as a friend. They wear you out, and I feel that they do a lot of talking, and they have a lot of dreaminess about them. They might even be part of the inspiration behind this project that I'm talking about, this creation. However, they talk the talk but don't walk it, right? So whoever is talking and not walking the path is putting all of that on you. Now you're going to get an apology from this individual, all right? They're going to see the truth, and I feel that's what you need to say. When I said it feels like it's from the heart chakra to the throat, you've got something you need to speak in the very beginning. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody is probably putting all of their burden off on you, and you're doing it, and you're doing great. You're doing great. You're just tired. And by you speaking it with this Ace of Swords, you're going to be able to turn this situation around. 360, like completely turn it around. When you let them know what's going on, they are going to apologize, and it will be sincere, okay, whoever this person is. I feel they've been going through a lot of emotional turmoil and even bordering almost bipolar. Like 1 minute they're happy, 1 minute they're sad. I don't mean literally the diagnosis. I'm not a doctor. 1 minute they're happy, 1 minute they're sad. 1 minute they're excited about the project, the next minute they're like, oh, it's never going to work. So it's going from one end to the other, like boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I'm tired just doing your reading. All right, we have the Star card. The Star card represents this beautiful wish being granted and being a star in whatever this is. So if this is a relationship, you're going to succeed. If this is a career or a job opportunity, you will get it. That is what you're wishing for. And for some of you, it is a project that I'm talking about, all right? Whatever that project is. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, most definitely, but there is this sense of passion still there. So if they are, particularly an Aquarius, because that represents the zodiac sign of Aquarius, but I feel that if they've been in a lull, or you have been, the one who's been in the low vibes is going to have a fire lit under them. And I'm laughing because, well, I won't say it. But they're going to have a fire lit under them, and that's going to spark. It's going to spark a new idea. It's going to say, oh, why didn't we do this way back then? And it's going to rejuvenate the excitement in you and in this project, in this situation again. Why didn't I send them whatever I needed to send them? It's going to rejuvenate that. But that will be after whoever you're dealing with. They're going to feel this huge lack of exclusion. So it's a form of getting rejected. Like you've already taken this creative idea and submitted it and tried to get it patented and it got rejected. You didn't do something right. It's right underneath the contracts, okay? The Ace of Swords, this is contracts. This is not coming through. And that's because you need to make a tweak. You need to make a tweak. And once that fire gets lit over the next 7 to 10 days, this group of you, you're going to see that. And it's going to just like... All right, let me pull some more here. Yeah, very low vibration. I just got really tired doing your reading. We have the Ace of Swords again, and we also have the Three of Pentacles. So that, you know, again, the Ace of Swords is drawing up a new contract. So this is in the first side, all right? Yeah, the Magician, this is your creativity. It can be manipulation, but I don't feel that's what it is, all right? I really don't. Because I don't see any really negative cards around it. It's more about inspiration and creativity and actually manifesting what you want and then putting it into a legal contract, but it got rejected. However, this time, by using your intuition, all right, by using your intuition and getting up and pulling back what you love, like picking it apart. I love this, I don't like that. Do they love me? Do they not? You know, it's like putting them in different piles, you're going to be able to redraw this project. This opportunity is going to come to you. So whatever you felt like you weren't going to get, it is going to come through, and it's going to come through between March and May. Now, over the next 7 to 10 days, the inspiration, the changes are going to happen, but this opportunity is going to come between March and May. It depends on where you're at in your journey, because there's different groups of you. Not all of you are born on the same day, so not all of this reading is going to happen for you in the next 7 to 10 days. May is very highlighted. So you might get the offer in the month of March, but not the payment until May. You see, it just depends. We have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is team camaraderie. This is picking your team. This is being assigned to a team, getting a promotion. For some of you, you're going to get a promotion. You're going to actually go into a different direction underneath the umbrella of what you already, the company you already work for. Now, for some of you, I really feel that the person you're dealing with is having a really hard time, and you already know this, Pisces, because you're Pisces, right? You are amazing at picking up people's intuition. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you. You have an offer. You have a secure, grounded offer. You have the Page of Pentacles. That's security. That is a baby step into it, but that's like the job offer. So let's say you're an executive, but you, this doesn't happen very often, but you were an executive for 20 years or in a level of high authority, but you're switching careers. So now you're coming in as a receptionist, all right? And then you're going to move to the middle management, and then you'll move to the upper management. That's kind of what this is saying. This is that new opportunity coming in. It's going to be really, really good for you guys. And that new opportunity has been keeping you up at night. So whatever is keeping you up at night is actually going to happen. It's going to happen a lot bigger, a lot better than you thought. You may be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn individual, all right? But again, that's confirming to me that May is highlighted. March would be the Page, and May is coming for you, all right? The growth is in between, all right? And there you go. By the end of the year, you're going to be reaching this, and some of you, it might be in the next 7 to 10 days, and that would be amazing. This is the big payout. This is the brand new start. This is feeling safe and secure in your environment. So whatever you've been worrying about, this offer, especially if it's from a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or it happens in the month of March, May, or even October, you've got amazing things getting ready to come in, and the shakeup, the transformative energy is coming in this next 7 to 10 days. The spark inside of you is going to create this new path, right? This new opportunity. It's just going to fly right in. Now we're going to take a look at love. I have to write this down or I'll forget. New Pentacles. And we're going to look at those of you in a relationship right now, and then we're going to take a look at singles. If you like this video, please thumbs up. I'm doing them different so that I can try and stir up more views inside of YouTube. Without your thumbs up, I can't get through the feed. If you like it, you're letting me know you like it, and I'll continue to do it. So over the next few weeks, we're going to try it different again. If it doesn't work, I have to keep trying until I give up, and I'm not ready to give up on you guys, okay? So please thumbs up this video. We have the card of codependency, all right? And codependency might very well be what this whole storyline has been about, where you and your partner, whether you're married, living under the same roof, you may be separated right now. But this is like the enabler. This is somebody saying, well, that's just how they are, but it eats you up inside because you don't like what they're doing. The Ace of Swords is here twice, and the Ace of Swords is on your end. It's on your partner's end, meaning the two of you have something you need to communicate to each other, something that has been making one sit and say, do I stay or do I go? And the other one sitting there saying, I'm exhausted. I just don't want to do this. And that's the heart to the throat that I was talking about, where you have something that you need to speak from the chest, from the heart, from love. You need to speak it and communicate it to your partner, Pisces. Now, I don't feel that it's, anything like cheating or anything like that. I feel it's more a breakdown in the relationship, a hit and miss kind of thing. It's like you want to go to have Mexican food and they want, meat and potatoes, right? It's either stay home. It's like the two of you haven't been on the same page, and now you're worn out, and they don't want to go, so you go alone, and that wears you out because now it's just back and forth and back and forth, to where the two of you are a little bit worn out. It sounds like a reading I did for a client the other day, but I don't remember their zodiac sign, because they were going through something like this as well. Codependency, it's like an addictive type of a situation where we say it's okay, that's just how they are. That actually becomes embedded in your inner core, where it starts creating this inner battling. And that inner battling is what I'm talking about right in the very beginning. Your divine masculine, your divine feminine within have been challenged by your partner. Okay, they may be the one that triggered you into this awakening journey, because all of us have been triggered. How far we go into it is up to each of us. So I hope that you guys do, because with this, I feel that there is this beautiful opportunity to actually create security in the relationship. Now, it may start off little, where you guys are spending a date night. You're putting a date night on the calendar, or making a weekend getaway, and then it will grow and grow as you guys get to know each other. But the dysfunctionalities that are taking place, I don't see that they, in this particular spread, this particular guide, what I'm getting, it is workable. It is workable. So that's a good thing, where you guys are going to be able to break down those old behavior patterns and start new behavior patterns in your relationship. So well done. All right, please thumbs up this video, and we're on to this beautiful singles. If you are single, let's take a look and see what's coming for you guys. All right. All right, we have the card of retreat, and this is getting in your vehicle and going somewhere, and along the way, and I see a lot of green, I see a lot of greenery. So some of you are planning on going on, it could be a tropical trip, but it feels more like forestry. It feels more like a jungle. Okay, and that, well, I guess jungle might fall under tropical for some, but it's a different kind. It's like 12 different types of trees wherever you're going. That could be going to the east side, like maybe the Carolinas, where the trees are all, and there's a variety of trees, right? If you're in the United States, or wherever you are in your country. This retreat that I see is going to introduce you. You're going to get rejuvenated. You're tired. You're exhausted. I just need a few days off, all right? And you're going to take this trip. Whether you fly, whether you drive, I see that you are going somewhere. It could be to the park if it's full of trees. You're going to meet somebody when you take that moment, that time, to just say, I need to just be. I need to become one again inside of me, because I'm pulled, I'm pushed, I'm tugged, I feel like I'm alone. And now it's going to come together. Your inner self is going to align at the right moment. You're going to meet somebody. Now, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Absolutely. But whoever this is, regardless of their zodiac sign, they're going to want to get to know you, and they're going to want to know everything about you, and they're going to want to spend a lot of time with you. Little questions, and then it'll be bigger questions and bigger, and then it'll be more time together. So it'll be like, when you're dealing with an earthy, grounded type of a person, they want to get to know you before they say the words, I love you, before they say, I want to be a boyfriend, girlfriend. This is the person who is going to want to look at you in a marriage or a permanent relationship capacity. So you guys, I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Much love.